Alright, we're back playing Call of Duty Black Ops. I mean, X-Men Legends 2, The Rise of Apocalypse.
I don't think you've ever played a single Call of Duty game, have you?
I don't think I have, no. I'm pretty certain I haven't.
Besides, this game has far more colors in it.
I played Bad Company.
Oh.
I played Medal of Honor back when it came out.
Wow.
Yeah, on the old and moldy PlayStation.
The one, if it didn't work, you had to hit the top of it and make it work?
The very same. No, actually, if you hit the top of it, that fucked things up really bad.
Oh,
I know because I did it.
On yours, but we had a PlayStation 1 that we got as a Christmas present, like, way back. I want to say around, probably around 99, 2000, because, you know, we didn't have the most up-to-date consoles in our house. But one day it just quit working.
97, 98 was actually, like, pretty much the first few years. I mean, that's when I got one.
Okay, fair enough. But one day it just stopped working. It wouldn't read discs correctly. And my brother Andy got pissed at it, and he smacked the top of it really hard. Like, we thought he broke it.
Locked down, eh?
And I accidentally hit my mic. But no, it's working. Oh no, a Titan. But he hit the top of the PlayStation, and he got it to work, and we got several good years out of that PlayStation. We never had to hit it again.
That's amazing, because in my experience, hitting the top of your PlayStation usually just ruins your disc.
Maybe he had a certain technique to it. I don't know.
Then again, I don't know. It's not like, I don't know. I've never had luck beating the hell out of my PlayStation, I'll put it that way.
At least, you know, getting it to work the way you want it to after you beat it.
But hey, you know.
Health potion down below.
That's great, you know, that it worked. Because, I mean, I think I went through 3 or 4 PlayStations over the years, just because they had shitty readers in them.
Yeah, I heard
they failed a lot.
I heard the original PlayStation was a finicky motherfucker.
It was terrible.
Oh right, something shiny. But yeah, we highly advise against using physical force on your consoles if need be. This looks like a boss level. Oh, nope, it isn't.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not above doing it. I know it's offline, I don't care.
This is me not caring. We're too busy beating shit up. Yes. My brother Andy using physical force against a PlayStation, yeah, I think it was just a 1 in a million thing.
Way to totally dox your brother.
Oh, I don't think he cares. But,
he's gonna listen to this and be so angry.
I don't think he even listens.
No, he doesn't.
Alright, got a red arrow.
Red arrow, power distribution.
Safety override has been deactivated. Security console has been unlocked.
Oh.
There should be a security console somewhere in that area, but you also might be able to supercharge a generator near you. That would circumvent the whole process.
That's why I brought Bishop.
Yes, that big glowy thing with an X. All right.
Bishop's turn to shine.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, and there's a little...
Weapon cache.
Hopefully it's got some health potions in it.
No, just a bunch of crystals.
Sunfire's chain. Kaboom!
We overload system.
Congratulations. You've just destroyed the pumps. You're done in the engineering section now.
Yay! My totally generic power has totally gone in our favor.
Yes, it has.
But
I want to go back here anyways, you know why?
bonus level?
No, enemies for the taking.
Alright. Ooh, that hurt him quite a bit.
Yeah, it did.
All sorts of titans. I think I have seen that movie, Remember the Titans, but I don't remember anything about it.
I remember the Titans.
You double remember.
Yeah, it was about there's a football strike and they all go in and basically take over for the major league players and oh wait, no, I'm thinking the replacements.
Yeah. Center of the Infinite Factory.
Yeah, it probably will.
Alright, everybody in.
Wait, wasn't that the one where Walter Matthau has to take care of takes care of a little league team?
No.
And
I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, that's the Bad News Bears.
Yeah, that's not it.
Wait, was that the one where Rick Moranis was the coach of a Pee-wee football team? And no, that was Little Giants.
And I'm pretty sure it's not the one where they have a scrappy baseball team that they have to win the season or else their owner will.
Oh, they're going to move them to Miami, yeah.
Yeah, that was Major League.
Yeah.
And it wasn't about the.
I've seen a lot of sports movies now that I think about it.
And I'm pretty sure it also wasn't the one where it's the men are off to World War II, so they make a female baseball team. That's a league of their own.
Yeah. Which, believe it or not, I actually really like that movie.
It is a great movie. It's one of my mom's favorite movies.
It's one of those movies that not many people would think that I really liked, but I did.
Well, yeah.
Despite the fact that it had Madonna and Rosie O'Donnell in it.
Yeah, but the subject material, it was really good.
They didn't nominate the movie.
Yeah.
And Gina Davis is a pretty good actress.
She is. Damn good archer, too.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know she was an archer.
Oh, yeah, she trained for the Olympics.
Wow.
For archery back, I think it was...
Is that why she quit acting for the longest time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she was hardcore into... I think she still is. Hardcore into archery. And she trained, I think it was for the 2000 Olympics? The ones in Sydney? I think she tried out for the team and didn't make it. But yeah, she's a damn good archer.
And that's how I got to go to the prom with Gina Davis, but you probably read all about that in People. Oh, Dead Milkmen reference.
I was waiting for it.
People get that one.
We went from the totally mainstream to the totally obscure.
Yeah.
That's what we do on this show. Hi, Toad. Bye, Toad. Genetic processing section.
You need to destroy the DNA storage tank. It contains the raw material used to create infinites.
What's so funny?
DNA storage tank, eh?
Yeah. Those exist.
So we're attacking the sperm bank, it sounds like?
Well, it could be blood. Could be...
I suppose it could be blood.
It could be blood, could be organs.
Ah.
Could be saliva. There's a lot of ways to harvest DNA in a human body, but sperm is,
I prefer to think that we're attacking the sperm bank.
just for the sake of it. You just go and it's just the, milking machine from South Park. Alright, leveling up. Do.
Extra damage taken for... No, that sounds terrible.
That's like Barbarian Rage, almost.
I'll put it in regeneration.
And we're maxed out.
Good. Because if there's anything Wolverine should be good at, it's healing himself.
You know, the adamantium skeleton and whatnot.
It's only his mutant power, I'm just saying.
Yeah, healing himself and his very sharp claws at the end on his knuckles. Oh, that was cool. Alright, beat up stuff. Beat up stuff. Oh, let's see. I'm also pretty sure it wasn't that movie where Rodney Dangerfield has to help out a girls' soccer team in order to get a promotion.
Oh, one of my favorite cross-dressing movies.
Not Rodney Dangerfield isn't in drag, folks.
Yes, he is.
Not in that Field movie, wasn't?
Yes, he was. Remember the scene where he had to go pick her up from the house, his boss's house, because they were throwing a pool party?
Oh, right.
And he had to show up in like a dress and pretend that he was the kid's mother.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that scene. Right. Yeah, that scene was from Ladybugs. I think that was one of Dangerfield's last mainstream movies, I think.
Mainstream possibly, yeah. Because, I mean, Meet Wally Sparks came after that, I'm certain. Oh, yeah, Meet Wally Sparks came way after that. And, I think his last movie was,
I could IMDb this stuff, but I'm too lazy right now.
I think his last movie was, Back by 10, or,
Is that a Bishop thing?
Okay.
Oh, that would be a Bishop thing. You know what? Stealing it from Bishop.
Tony Stark, you asshole.
No, I'm trying to remember. It was either Back by 10 or. What was the name of that one movie he was in? The Fourth Tenor, I think.
I have not heard of either of those movies, so...
Back by 10 was good. It was, I think it was him taking over as a prison warden. He wasn't in it very much. But he was a prison warden, and he basically made these deals with these guys. They just had to be back by 10.
Huh. Must be a Scandinavian prison.
Now that... I thought it was more like a Canadian prison, but...
Oh no, Scandinavian prisons are even looser.
Now that I mention it, I can't remember much about that movie other than that.
I have never heard of it, so you're on your own. Alright, bub. We're gonna slice up now. Let's see here. No, go back to the original point. I think remember the Titans. I think had shoot, what's his face?
Denzel Washington was...
That's the one. I almost said Dennis Haysbert, but I knew I was wrong.
He was in Major League.
He was.
It's Pedro Serrano. Hats for bats. I like it very much.
I thought Dennis Haysbert was Jobo Needs a Refill.
Yeah, he was.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a scene where like he stole Dorn's golf club covers and he threw it on a bat and he basically just stole it from him. It's hilarious.
I need to rewatch some of these movies because my brain is like Swiss cheese.
You know what's funny is for someone who hates sports movies, I apparently have them memorized.
Well, you know. Some sports movies are really good, and you just remember parts of them, and then some certain sports movies are just absolute crap, and you try to block them out, but your brain won't let you forget.
Well, it is funny that, you know...
Looking at you, Draft Day!
My entire knowledge base of sports is entirely from sports movies.
A lot of people, it's like that.
Because I don't watch sports in general. I have no... I'm just not interested in them. Truth be told.
Well, I watch football. My brothers are into hockey. My mom and my sister are into baseball. So I kind of, have to have an ear to the ground. Because they talk about certain players, and if I'm not in the loop, I just go, huh? Okay, whatever you say. I mean, right now, the big thing that's going on in my feed is that... well, this year, this might be old news by the time this comes up, but we have a NHL expansion team called the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And this is their first year they are in the NHL, and they made it into the Stanley Cup playoffs. So if they go all the way, it'll be the first time an NHL expansion team has ever won the Stanley Cup in their debut year.
Well, heck, by the time this video's up, the XFL might be back.
He's not kidding. Yeah, apparently they're trying to bring that old dead horse back from the glue factory. Some things you should just let die.
Oh, come on. I think Mr. McMahon is on to gold here.
I think he's been concussed one too many times. Because, you know, it's a nostalgic thing, and nowadays we can't let nostalgic things go without...
Hey, man, we're living in the past these days.
He's not kidding.
Complete with the Nazis and everything.
Oh my god.
Apparently they're everywhere. They found a way to... They hopped in a time machine and made it to current year.
This isn't a sentence I use often, but speaking of Nazis, apparently one of the discoveries they found was a submarine off the coast of Argentina.
Oh, I heard about that.
That they might believe is the submarine that brought the Nazis after World War II to Argentina.
So it turns out the Nazis never made it to Argentina? Or at least some of them?
Some of them didn't, because they...
Oh, Hitler's skeleton could be down there for all they know.
It's probably fish food by now, but yeah.
Well, yeah, because skeletons actually don't last long in salt water.
Nothing lasts long in salt water. But yeah, that was the thing. And my mind in tangents, you know how it goes, but yeah.
No, I'm excited. I mean, they haven't actually explored the wreck, they just found it.
Yeah, because they have to get, you know, deep diving equipment and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about that. I want to see what they develop from that story, because that's going to be interesting. That could be a game changer for historians.
Yeah, he's excited about shipwrecks, folks, and deep sea wrecks.
Yes, the ocean is like the womb.
Oh God. I forgot where that's from.
I forgot where it's from too. It was from C-Lab 2021.
That's the one. I was gonna say South Park, but I knew I was wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, good old C-Lab 2021.
I miss that show.
It was a great show.
That show, however, was a show that went on too long after one of their major actors died, though.
Yeah, I hate to say. All right, time. It's like a regeneration machine. You kill one, and another one comes back.
Yeah, it's an XP machine.
It's a grinder. Not in that way.
It's a big ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
You're right. Ham sandwich does sound good right now. And it shouldn't, because we just ate, like, was it 4 hours ago?
Yes, we did. We had a rather big meal. But
living off all that sweet YouTube cash.
Yeah, all $0.
All $0. So be sure to turn off that pesky ad block.
We had a great meal, and everybody was complimenting my hair. Because you can't really see it on camera, but my hair is bright pink with orange bangs. And people are like, oh, it's so cool. How did you do that? And
way to totally dox your hair, by the way.
My hair totally deserves doxing. My hair looks fabulous. I am so happy the way it turned out. Because it's not easy to pull off bright orange, and it's not easy to pull off bright pink.
Alright, who's next?
But it's, well, in order to get hair this color, you have to bleach it first. And this is going to turn into the Creepy Night Shit Wipes hairstyle corner, so bear with me here. But yeah, to get hair this bright, you have to bleach it first. You have to do full bleach, don't half-ass it. That means you have to bleach it with a toner.
I mean, you can't just bleach it with plain old hypochlorite?
No, you have to use hair bleach, at least a 30 vol developer. And you don't...
Now, do you go with sodium hypochlorite or calcium hypochlorite?
I go with...
I prefer calcium myself because it comes in a granular form.
I'm shaking my head right now. Guess which one is the chemist in the group? No, I use hair bleach. But, because the biggest... Ooh, I haven't seen this before. Oh, that's freaking cool. The biggest mistake when people bleach their hair is they think they have to bleach it until they get it to the bleached color. And no, you absolutely do not do that. Because if you do that, you're going to fry your hair. Bar none. Especially if you have, like, really coarse hair or if your hair's curly. No, you don't do that. What you do is you dye it. If you have light hair, you dye it to a pale yellow. If you have darker hair, you dye it to a pale orange. Which is like, you don't do that. But what you do is you get a purple tinted toner. And no, not the toner you put in printers, a hair toner.
Oh, well, there goes my whole strategy.
No, usually it's in a shampoo or a liquid form. And you leave it in, and what it does is it neutralizes the yellow or orange tones. And then you get nice white or very light yellow hair, and you can put bright colors over it. Well, of course, if you're going to attempt this for the first time, I definitely say go to a hairstylist first. I have learned this method through lots of trial and error. And also I keep my hair rather short. But, because people are like, I love your hair, but I'm too scared to get it that color because I don't want to mess it up. And I'm like, go to a hairstylist.
Well, you know what?
What? Combo! There we go.
Oh, dang it. And of course, the one time I want it to do it and it doesn't do it.
Of course. Hard to get those combos on cue. Holy crap, there's a lot of droids in here. Droid. Remember when droid phones were all the thing?
When they were all the rage?
Yeah, droid phones.
Aren't they still all the rage?
Oh no, everybody's into like iPhones and all that stuff.
I don't know. I don't know what the kids are doing these days.
Yeah, well.
I know I have a phone. It's where I can check my email, play my Clash of Clans, occasionally make a phone call.
And when it makes noise, you chuck it in the garbage.
Yep, I do that.
No, I actually just had to buy a new phone, but my old phone was starting to slow down and it was starting to have apps freeze up. So it's like, okay, maybe I can squeeze like another month out of this, and then I'll take it to Verizon and see if there's something I can do. And about 2 days after I said that, my phone just completely craps the bed. Just, it won't turn on at all. And I'm sitting here like, motherfucker. And to make things worse, it happened on Friday the 13th. So, usually I have jokes about Friday the 13th, like, I made it through Friday the 13th, nothing happened. But nope, this time around, Friday the 13th, my frickin' phone craps out. So we had to spend a lovely time and a considerable chunk of money at the phone store.
You can purge the DNA tanks by aligning the nearby conduits.
Alright, that's how that works.
Or you'll have to figure out some way to simply destroy the tanks.
Almost like you have someone who's a brute.
Well, since I can't do any of this, I think I can destroy the tanks though with Iron Man.
I have to say, he's the one for the job. But, so yes, I have a new phone. It's about a week old. I'm still trying to get used to it. It has a smaller keyboard than my old phone, so I'm still trying to text and making like a crap load of typos. But it's a nice phone. It is Simon 5.
He was a mean dog.
I still miss my old phone. But luckily, before it crapped out, I managed to save and back up some of my stuff, so it wasn't a complete loss. Some of the games on my phone I had to start from the very beginning, but it's no big deal.
Like the Flappy Bird?
I do not play Flappy Bird. I did have to start from the beginning on Neko Atsume, and that really pissed me off, but I can get it back if I just play a lot.
Affirmative.
But like, some of the
Got it.
lists on my phone I have in my notebook. I was able to save those, which is good because there's a lot of quotes in there that I managed to save over the years. There's a big blue glowy X, almost as if we need to do something. Push tank.
I might be able to do this. There we go.
Into the briny deep with ya.
Ha!
Nice
To
fire
the
effects,
abyss
dude.
with thee. Oh. Ah, damn, we skipped what Guardian said. I'm sorry about that, folks. It's probably some critical plot stuff going on there.
It's probably like, congratulations, now get your ass over here.
It's like, hey, I'm Canadian, so get over here, you hosers.
Hey, you can't piss on Canada too much. They have real Kinder eggs.
They do have real Kinder eggs. They also have zesty Mordant Doritos
Yes.
and Fruitopia
Yes.
and Joe Willie Namath bars or whatever they're called.
Joe Louis cakes. Yeah,
That's what they are.
Yes, and they have Aero bars. And British Cadbury. Yeah, the last time we went to Canada, I
The good Cadbury, if you
Yes. Not the American Cadbury, which is actually just a subsidiary of Hershey. So it's just Hershey with extra milk in it.
will. Also known as the horrible Cadbury.
It's no British Cadbury.
I mean, it's chocolate.
Last time we went to Canada, I swear we spent like $50 worth of junk food.
That's pretty much most of the budget just went to just gas for driving around and
And junk food.
junk food.
We're like, we don't have this scene.
They had poutine flavored chips.
They did. When we were over, it was like a couple summers ago. They had poutine flavored potato chips.
Locate the core reactor and then do what you do best. Smash it to bits.
Well, that one I can do.
Yeah, so pretty much what we've been doing the entire game. Break shit.
Find this, break it. Find that, break it.
Ooh.
So anyways, you're talking about the Canada and whatnot?
I was talking about Canadian junk food.
Oh, yeah.
But, I was just saying, we may piss on Canada at times, but Canadian... You got me doing it now!
Hey, they have some sweet plastic money.
They do.
They have Looney Toonies.
$dollar coins with loons on them, yes.
Well, they have Toonies, too.
Yep, those are $2 coins.
That's kind of neat. I kind of wish we had $2 coins.
I think we did at one point, but they just never caught on.
I know we have $2 bills. Well, I don't know if we still have them, though.
Oh, I think they're still in circulation. They're
let's
just not
see
as
here.
widely printed.
Oh.
Enter room. Because I know we tried, dollar coins back around the 2000, the Sacagawea dollars. And
I love those Sacagawea dollars. I wish they'd bring those back.
the problem is people weren't using them; they were collecting them.
I can see that problem because I was collecting them.
That's precisely why they failed, is because nobody was using them. They were just collecting them.
I knew people that were using them.
I remember.
They're using them to sell to me mostly.
Yeah, I remember dollar coin slots on vending machines right around that time.
Well, you know-
like, we accept Sacagawea dollars.
You know what's really funny is I knew a guy that owned an arcade, and fuck it, Wolverine will take it. I think Wolverine's taken all of them so far, hasn't he?
I think Bishop took one. I don't
Okay,
know.
good for Bishop.
I might be wrong. Ah, whoa! I think that's why there was a health one.
No, I knew a guy who owned a comic book shop, and when I was back in college, and I used to hang out there in between classes because I had like a really long delay between two of my classes, and I'd hang out with him, and the guy who owned the arcade in town also hung out there from time to time, and was a friend of his.
Cool.
And inventory full. Fuck you. Blink. Let's go. So anyways, he'd always come in and pay in Sacagaweas.
Ooh.
And my buddy hated Sacagaweas, and he'd always get pissed off, and he'd be like, fuck you and your Sacagaweas. And then I'd always just buy them off of him. So,
I think you have a. I think a container with Sacagawea dollars around here in the house.
Yeah, it's my little box downstairs. I've got a bunch of Sacagaweas in it. Ah, shit! I just doxed the box.
How dare you! Now everybody knows we have a box.
Yeah, they do. Oh, it's over here.
That's okay.
Now they all know I have a box of Sacagaweas in my basement. Damn it!
How dare you!
Hi again. What can I get you?
They're gonna come over here and they're gonna see a bunch of empty cardboard boxes and be like, who are these people? Yes, we do have empty cardboard boxes around the house because we own
Any
cats.
questions?
In fact, they're being rather well behaved right now.
Yeah, that's weird. They must be up to something.
Yeah, I think I jinxed us.
Anyways, you know what?
What's that?
Out of time.
We are out of time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, everyone.